Good evening. The next step in the construction of our model house, scale 1 to 72, is carving the stones. As you can see, I already have been busy with carving the stones. The carving of the stones is done with a chisel, which is 2 millimeters wide, just a flat chisel. I use a Swiss-made one, which is a brand called File. I think it's a wonderful, does a very good job. And the art of making the stones, the trick is that you should not make them all the same, because then it gets very dull. And I did made that mistake in the beginning, and now I make them all a different size. And as you can see there with the windows and the door, this is going to be the door here, the door here. This is going to be the doorway, and the windows I of course don't carve with stones. I will later glue on top. I will glue the strips, which will be the window and for the hatches, and then the door will be maybe made of clay, maybe of wood, I don't know. Clay will be maybe easier than wood because it's very small. Look at my finger. My finger is, if I put my finger here, you can see what size it is, more or less. This is my index finger. Well, the carving is done. It's not too difficult. Look, you just first mark in the length 90 at a very 90 degrees position, 90 degrees like this. First you mark in the length, and then you do the other one, and then also in the length at the other side, and then you estimate what the length will be, and you have it stop. Then you hold your chisel like this. Don't hold it like this, because then you have less control. Hold it like this, and when you cut, when you make your cut, hold it like this, and then in the length cut away. Let me see if you can see it on the camera. You cut away, you just cut away alongside it the chips. You do that on both sides of the stone. You turn around your object instead of turning around your tool, as it's that small it's possible. And that's it. Your stone is carved. Make it nice and round, sometimes a bit sharp edged, depending on. Don't make them all the same, because then you'll end up with a very boring result. And we did our stone here. And like this we continue making those stones. You really have to practice. I can't show you. Just try. It's a matter of practice, and you'll be able to do just the same if you want. And then we continue with all the stones, all the stonework. Here I didn't do the stonework, as here there will be a firewood place, and on the opposite side here at this side there will come also firewood or a shed. Maybe I will make a shed here, so that's not necessary to carve because it won't be visible. And of course the place for the windows, and on top we will make a different thing, not stonework but wood with plaster. And that's it. There's nothing more to it. And then I will have to paint it. I still have to find out if somebody of you YouTubers could tell me how I could paint this model. Please send me a serious email. I would appreciate your help, because I never did paint a model house, and I want to look it as real as possible. Please help me. Thank you. Good luck with your projects, and till next time.